All right, so Mr. Trump has spoken of his plans to increase oil production, saying he would use emergency powers to push through new oil drilling, refinery construction, new power plants, and other projects to increase output. And you know that once he goes into this, it might affect the oil industry. Do you think it will be positive or negative?
Okay, well, I think it depends on how you look at it. As an oil producer who wants to benefit, it may end up being negative. Negative in the sense that prices may go down.
Okay.
Oil prices may go down. But positive from the side of the average citizen who wants to be able to buy oil prices lower, I recall there was a time prices had risen, I think during his tenure, it had risen to around $70. And he did quite a bit to reduce it to about 50, and there have been periods where he's protested an increase in oil prices. And I think around 2018, it had moved from around 70 to $50 per barrel. So if prices go down, it then means that even at the pump, your petroleum products will be lower, and then we'll be buying less than a thousand plus that we're buying it at the moment. So for citizens such as you and I, we will smile, we will be happy. But from an income perspective, particularly countries that are mono-economic, like Nigeria, then it might be a challenge, and then we may need to borrow. We may need to borrow more. We may need to borrow more to be able to meet our budgetary, to be able to fund our budget, right? Because, typically for your budget, you'd have a benchmark for crude oil prices. Well, maybe they will take all of this into consideration and what he may have done in the past to set that benchmark. Because I expect that we may also have some deflation rather than inflation worldwide when he does some of what I think he will do around oil prices and around output. If he does that and see what's happening in the Dow Jones, you see the sharp increase you see in the market. I think that it's coming from an economic standpoint will be good for the average American businessman and may impact the world positively from improved production, from reduced costs of production.